Oh, happy Saturday, everybody. I've made some progress on my new GP38-2, and I wanted to show off what I've done. Yeah, basically, this was the CP1 all red, and I gave it a bath and mixed up a couple paints here. So I did the truck silver. This is all Tamiya silver, and then the roof was Tamiya semi-gloss black. No, didn't do the entire roof. I'm going to the Ancaster Train Show to pick up the parts that I need for this. And I've actually ordered Plano Models stainless steel GP38-2 plate for the back end. So these two pieces still need to be replaced. And I'm getting my Canon fan replacements for these guys tomorrow. So what I've done so far is I just put the extra exhaust hatches on the dynamic brake blister. And I put the extra anti-climber on the front, and I've painted everything, including the little piece on the back here. And I detailed the trucks. So these trucks, I'll show you a comparison here on my GT. So these trucks look like this. They had the double brakes on them. So there's brakes here, brakes on the inside, and they had the dual cylinders with the air lines going between the two of them. And they didn't have this kind of vertical, I guess it's called a shock, some kind of a shock absorber, I don't know what it is. But anyway, so these trucks, I lopped off the two sides, took off the extra brake cylinder, filled in the hole with some putty, and then took these off of a Walters SD70M and glued them on. So this is basically where I'm at right now. I spent last night, I figured I'd start doing some painting. So this is a mix of three Tamiya colors. It would be the just the lemon yellow and the sky blue, and what else did I put in there? I think I put a bit of the regular green in there, but this is not exactly the green that is on my loco that I've chosen to do. It's more faded into an emerald green, so I'm going to call this the base coat. Obviously, I didn't do the tape line here as well. I'm not going to do that until I get everything sorted with the green. So the green is going to go on first, and then I'm going to tape it up, and then I'm going to do the black. So the black is going to be last. I did put most of the grab irons back in, except for the nose, because I've got to do 4 stripes on the front, 4 white stripes. So after I do that, I'll put those 2 grab irons on the front. Yeah, so I'll just I'll flip it around and show you what I did last night. Okay, so I basically detailed these 2 truck frames, and I don't know if that's the best angle to show you. I'll start with the front one here. So this one is the one on the screen, which I'll just move the light out of the way here and show you. So these trucks were actually quite interesting. Number one, because they started out with the silver, and they had a whole bunch of different stuff going on. So I thought it was pretty cool. I still have to put on the speed recorder. I'm getting that tomorrow as well. But you can see it's got the vertical piston thing here, the shock absorber, and there's some nice rust going along here. Tried to mimic that. And then just the silver frame really allows you to highlight all the different rust and grime on this thing. So if I can just do a comparison on the screen, I don't know if I can, but I think I got it pretty close. Anyway, what I ended up using, I'll put the light back on here. So hopefully you can see it. I don't wash it out. Get the camera back. That might be a bit too bright. Okay, there we go. Bring it in. So there, that is the truck. And I'll take a picture of this and show you a still as well. But I ended up using pretty much everything I've got in my inventory here. Started with painting the black around the wheel bearings here. There's 2 plates there on each side. They got painted black. And then I used a whole mixture of stuff. So I'll just pull out the colors here. I've got raw umber. I've got raw sienna. And I've got burnt umber. And and black, of course, and a little bit of orange. I'll just show what I got here. So I'll go back to regular. So there's a good collection of everything that went into this thing on these trucks. And then, so that's to get all the different colors going. And then I did end up using Winsor & Newton as well, some oils. And then followed up by, I've got these Bragdon powders here too. So I used those as well. So this has got a full mix. And just to do some of the finer stuff, I ended up, for the number 26 on there, if you can see that, I like to use these pens. I find the acrylic paint in here is amazing for doing fine detail. So if you're going to do graffiti, I would recommend using these acrylics. I usually just dab them on a piece of plastic and then dip a paintbrush and some water in there to get it nice and flowy. And then just for the finer dots and stuff, I use my archiving pens. So I find these ones really good. The Sakura, these are really really good. You get these at Michael's. So these are the Pigma 5 micron pens, and this was just the brown color, or raw burnt umber, I guess. Anyway, that's pretty much how I did the truck. So I'll just show you this one again, and then I did the rear one. So that one's a bit different. And I'm using mostly still shots from YouTube videos. So thanks to those guys who are filming these locos. Makes it my job a lot easier to kind of get these things semi-matched to the prototype. So I've never really done trucks before because most of the engines I do are black and the trucks are black and you don't see this kind of detail. So yeah, silver frames are awesome to work with. They really allow you to kind of show some cool highlighting. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I'll show you more when I get further along. I'm still looking for a large fuel tank, and I will have to wait quite some time for this part to come. I sent it to my relatives in the States instead of sending it directly to Canada, just to make it less crazy price-wise. But I'll probably end up getting that before the end of the month. Anyway, that's progress on this loco. Thanks for you guys viewing the first of the series and guessing the correct loco name. This is the one that has been kicking around Southern Ontario for quite some time. So it's BNSF 2098. Yeah, so it's got lots of rust, lots of character. It's not too many lights, but that's cool. There's a lot to make up for in the paint job on this one. And so yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for all you recent subscribers and viewers.